You have support. We will follow you, British. Critical hit. If we hit a little more forward. Come on, stay right within firing range. Yes. That looks like... There we go. There we go. A nice Tiger kill. They're really... Oh my, Tiger 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. A happy Sunday to all of you. I'm going to be taking out the T-34-100. Why? Because you guys think it's the most OP tank in the game. Let's check out our ammunition real quick. I have not played it recently, I don't think. What's your penetration abilities, please? Oh, God. Well, that's ballistic cap, and that's APHEBC. So if this one does penetrate, boom. And if it, you know, and this one has better penetration abilities. So normally my setup is I set up so the more ammunition, just by a casual glance at the bottom row, you can see down there at the 1 and 2 that the more ammunition I have, that's my primary one, and the one with less ammunition, it's just in my head, is the secondary one. Because when you got ADHD like myself, simple things get lost when you're in the heat of battle. I'm just saying, man. So anyway, the talking points today are: first, this is the tank request series. What tank do you want me to play next? And also, you know, part 1B is, do you think the T-34-100 is the most OP tank in the game? If so, why? And the second is, I've been on a big board game kick lately. We'll get into that. But then a few other things that we're going to talk about in this episode are, Carlos Escudero asked, what do you prefer more, arcade or realistic battles? And mine's actually a complicated answer because I produce content. Zone captured. I mean, I guess I got some points for that, right? But we're going to be... Yeah, since I make content there, it's a little complicated of an answer. We're also going to be addressing. We're not arresting and addressing at the same time. The T-44-122, not the T-144. Sup, titty fish? That was a terrible shot. Look, I'm gonna die. Oh shit! I've been blessed by the gulag maker himself. Hard out there for a pimp. What a shit shot! A shit shot. Alright, once this AI tank distracts this tiger. Oh, see that? His gun barrel moved. Oh shit. And I'm yeah. Pretty much shit. See, that's another thing. When I try to really focus on my talking points, I make terrible decisions. Like I just did. So, yeah, we're gonna be talking about the T-44, 122. Russian tanks in general. You know what, dude? I ain't about this life. Where's my backup? An AI T-34. So he's got me pinned down here. Now we gotta make it so I can, like, take this corner without getting wrecked. Which is, you know, it's a challenge, okay? Oh, shit. You know what? This is not the best of days. The tiger's still just camping out. But yeah, so we'll get to those talking points. But one of the reasons that I play RB a lot is it's more fast-paced. So it's easy to give the viewers a little more action. A little less talk and a lot more action. And yeah, you know, we did that for a little morale. Tiger H1 still just sitting back there. Like a... Let's see, probably like right there, right? Yeah. We'll drop some artillery, maybe get lucky. But also it's easier to commentate about other things than just the battle. Look at him. There we go. Now while he is licking his wounds, I hope. Oh, he moved up because of the artillery. That's pretty interesting. Not a bad strategy. There we go. Okay, so T-34-100. It does have a ridiculously good gun, and it's on a T-34 chassis. Holy shit balls. So, you know, there's that. Where are you hiding? Anyway, this is why we get backups. Yeah, see, like, when you get in the thick of battle, it is difficult to keep up commentary. Everyone's like, oh, Baron, you made this mistake, and you did. You're right. You're absolutely right. I make a lot of mistakes. But the difference is, how many of you play the game and you're trying to keep up, like, compelling commentary the whole time? It's kind of one of the challenges of it, and it does make it a little more difficult, right? Let's see if we can't... Oh, we're out of range. It definitely makes things a little more challenging, and that can be fun, and it can be frustrating depending on the mood you're in, right? Oh, you're trying to cap my shit. So, you know, there's all these considerations you gotta remember. For us poor commentators, gotta keep things up, gotta entertain you guys, which is like the best part about it. But also there's certain times that can be a little challenging. So I need to shoot this panther. Oh my god, there's like a lot. Can't tell. And then another thing about our realistic battles is right there. I'm not going to take this shot. Oh. Just snapshot. We just took an IS-2 shell and a Panther 75 shell to the dome. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't even care, as the Daily of Fly would say. All right, so we're getting wrecked on this side. Let's see. Can I maneuver around without? Oh my gosh, we have tank treads on the back of our turret. That's the first time I've looked at my tank this game. See, that's another thing. What, dude? What? Just stop, man. Just stop. Yeah, so I do make more mistakes when I commentate. You mix that in, like, having to multitask a lot of things, being ADD and overly aggressive. Like, that is something about my style. A lot of people are like, I mean, that alone means I'm going to have great games and also shit games. There are very few games in the middle for me. But I kind of like it that way. You know, it's just the way I do things. Okay, we got a what? A IS-2 and a SU-152 off in la distance. But, yeah, so I guess that goes to answer Carlos's question of whether I prefer more. I do want to start... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is bad, yeah. See, overly aggressiveness. Is my back covered? Okay, good. That's a hit. Oh, we hit the damn tracks. Now we got a 152 millimeter looking at us. Oh, he's not looking at us. That's okay with us. That is okay. But I think for me personally, look at this. This is like ADD at its finest. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Anytime I see a plane, I want to shoot it. I mean, it's just like scientific. What are you doing? Are you here looking at me? That was a terrible shot, as you can see by the fact that I deflected off of his tank chassis. Gotta see if that guy's looking at us. He's dead. Okay, good. We bounced a shot. I'm assuming it's from this guy. See, I go off assumptions. I go off, like, luck. I'm like the Han Solo. Yeah, that's right. I said it. The Han Solo of tank commanders here. Never tell me the odds. I'm just gonna go in. But see, Han Solo's a movie character. He doesn't have to die all the time. Hey, peekaboo, buddy. I'm gonna have to play the objective real soon. Because our team's losing. And we can't have that. Nope. Actually, we're doing pretty good on making a push for A. There's two of them. Can you get out of your hole? Is this boring for people? Oh my god. Oh, you're dead now. Time to move. Goodbye. Have a great night. Yeah, that was my intelligence. You know what? Let's get over here because it looks like we may be able to get the guy that's holding down A. One of their tanks that's defending A. But yeah, man. So another question I had, this second biggest question other than... yeah, buddy. That was just poor, man. Poor guy. Is, what is your favorite board game? Like I said, that was going to be one of the talking points. What is your favorite board game, and why? because tortoise. Because I've bought so many board games lately. I've literally bought 15 board games. I've been on a Star Wars kick. So a lot of them are Star Wars related, like Star Wars X-Wing, which looks really awesome, and I kind of want to show that to you guys. It's not, it has not arrived quite yet. Oh shit, mistakes were made. Now if the tiger shoots, we try to angle ourselves a little bit there. So how are we doing? 4 kills? Dude, what the tits? We got a Soviet tanker on our team with 11. Critical hit. Look at that, man. But yeah, what is your favorite board game? Because I'm looking to start. Oh man, that's some tits. You know what? No. Actually, we've decreased the effectiveness of our slope right here. That is for sure. By the way, we were oriented. But I do want another kill. You know, the drive to be an ace is compelling us to go forward. But yeah, so generally, yeah, bought a lot of board games, right? Some of them were like Star Wars related, probably like 3 or 4, maybe 5, a lot. I bought Star Wars Risk Trilogy Edition, which is like the best of the Star Wars ones. Don't worry, we're gonna do more battles and more talking points. This is gonna be good. I kind of have a new format. I think that would be really, really good. All right, and enemy kill assist. All right, is that guy dead? Damn it, that was the assist. No. Yep. Oh my gosh, it deflected, boys. We didn't get the ace that we wanted, but we're gonna take out probably an RB battle. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of both to get my talking points out of the way. So yeah, so the 2 main questions, and please respond below. Like, I appreciate it. Like, try to get that community interaction up and get it back to like some thoughts of where I think it'd be really cool to go. But this is the T-34-100. So, which tank do you want to see played next? We're gonna be doing a little more dialogue right here, and then we're gonna hop into an RB battle. So this will be like the vloggy part of it, I think, you know. And if you want to skip and you want to miss all that really good intellectual stuff, you know, skip to the RB battle where we're gonna take out the T-34-100. But yeah, so. Which tank do you want to see me play next? This is the Tank Request series. What is your favorite board game? Because I'm looking to collect. I bought Pandemic Legacy, Risk Legacy. There's a couple Risks, including the Star Wars Risk. I got Star Wars X-Wing. I got a lot of Catan in their expansions. I got some fun games like Fortress America and Yakuza, or like Samurai Swords is what it used to be called. And then a lot more. I'll put a picture up on my Twitter and my Facebook, start discussions there as well once more of them come in, because things are going to get really exciting. But then also Star Wars kick I've been on recently, and that kind of got me like, because there's not really an amazing Star Wars game out there right now, but I figured there's some decent board games out there right now, like Star Wars X-Wing, Star Wars Armada, and Star Wars Rebel Assault. Is that what they call it? The one where you have the miniatures and they're on the ground instead. So anyway, let's look at this. The T-34-100, check this out. These are the arcade battle ratings. T-34-100 is 6.3. T-44-122, but look at this. The T-44 is 6.7, so it doesn't have the firepower that either of these two premiums do, but it does have better armor. But then when you go to realistic battles, you've got a really nasty 3 tanks. 6.3, 6.3, 6.3. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to take our Petliakov, not Peshka 8, which someone aptly pointed out in one of the previous episodes when we did mention the PE8. And we've got a Tupolev 2S, and then this one's just kind of in there. I wasn't planning on playing it. We probably should put a fighter in there, a good 6.3 fighter. But so, people, 99 CCFF, and then I don't know what the rest of it is. T44 122 is trash compared to the T34 100. That is what he said. Do you guys agree with that? And then someone was joking around. Morty, oh God, Rick, I don't know. That kind of Morty said that. What's next? The T34 152? Don't worry, Morty. I'm Lil Rick. So for those of you who watch Rick and Morty, that is one of the best TV shows out there ever. And then Goofy here's one. Are Russian tanks OP? See, that's the thing. If there's historical accuracy, this is something I've wondered for a long time. If we're going for historical accuracy, there will be some tanks that just perform better than everything else. Like, that's history. That's kind of how it works, is it not? So, I mean, but then there's some things like, you know, the T34 100 and T44 122 that were just kind of like prototypes. So they never saw like main lines or like main production, right? Makes you wonder. But anyway, so those are the questions. Those are the talking points. Please feel free to let me know your thoughts on any and all those. Specifically, the two I'm looking forward to the most in engaging with you guys is what tank do you want to see played next? And then also your favorite board game, because I'm on a board game splurge. So without further ado, let's get into some realistic battles with our T34 100. All right, so we're in a realistic battle on the Soviet team / British team. So it looks like we'll be fighting the Germans. We do have 4 T34 100s. And we're in an urban map, and these are my favorite ones. Oh, I mean, if you insist, go for it, my friend. There's the T3485. I almost would prefer that over this thing, but I like a quicker fire rate. I tend to take a few more snapshots, and those are, you know, you can't really count on them. Sometimes you get the instant kill, and sometimes you mess up. But I do like a quick fire rate. Anyway, so what do we got? We're running over fences here. Trying to figure out where they might be coming from here. See enemies. T3485's hanging back like, hey man, you find them and I'll shoot them after they shoot you. Not a bad strategy. For an individual, but not for a team. I will tell Commissar Pedliakov, and he will drop 4,000 kilograms of you have fucked up on your face. So, yeah, battle rating is 6.3 in RB for these tanks, man. Look at that. Poor Tigers. Tigers are those tanks that, like, half the time they are the kings, and half the time they are just cannon fodder. What the tits? Where'd that come from? Look at that Carnivaren, man. Oh, here we go. Muzzle flashes. Found. Oh, he's already dead. Got killed by an IS-2. That's why you fire your coax at it first. To see if he's still alive. Like, if you're wondering, but like, if it's a critical moment, fire and ask questions later, right? So we're just kind of burning it down. Sipping on some cold Jack Daniels. None of that stuff is true. While I'm laying naked in my bed. Oh, fuck me! Oh! Is he dead? Well, mother titties. Physics. Enemy kills sis. Dude, we're the bridesmaid here. We've not made the most of our opportunities, and you can't blame anybody but yourself there, little Baron. Oh, Carnivaren sees what? You need to push. You have support. We will follow you. British. Critical hit. If we hit a little more forward. Come on, stay right within firing range. Yes. That looks like... There we go. There we go. A nice Tiger kill. They're really... Oh my. Tiger 2. Is he dead? Is he dead too? Can't tell, man. This is like some close quarters shit going on right here. I don't know if the Panther's dead. I'm gonna assume he is. He wasn't. That would have been a kill. A kill and a half. Well, I mean, obviously not, but you know, it's a figure of speech there, laddies. But yeah. What's that? The Flakpanzer! The fuck was that? Oh. That was my right tracks. Where did that come from? Could have came from anywhere. Wish my MGs would take down these pylon things. Call in artillery. That's the one thing I like about medium tanks is like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh shit. He's got our turret ring. That's some fantastic shooting on his part. That's where you want to aim for. Oh god. Hit. So let's see what happened right there. We lost a crew member? I mean, going through the turret ring. Tell you what, these guys have it down to a science. Oh, the Kugelblitz is down. Look at them. German SPAs are incredibly popular. We don't have artillery, so we can't use it. Was that a bomb? Why is my turret rotating when I press C? It shouldn't be. Science. We're doing it for science. So we got 2 kills. Not too bad. This thing does feel like incredibly powerful. Oh. Is that his Russian? Yes. I like the mobility of it. I think at heart I'm definitely a medium tanker. In the modern sense. There's only medium tanks. Okay. Yes! That was a snapshot and a half. Like, not a crazy snapshot. Like, where my life was threatened. But, like, if I missed that, he was going to escape. And someone else probably would have got it. Those are the things that make you feel happy. But yeah, these Germans are... I think that... on average... Oh my gosh. It's funny how you can see things normally, but then when you get closer, they get... or zoom in, they get so convoluted with all the details of this stuff. And so that's another thing. Like, as Carlos asked, what do you prefer? I enjoy both arcade and realistic battles. They are different experiences. I enjoy them both. Oh, here we go. Thank you for revealing your position to me. Because I will kill you. Poor martyr. But, I love realistic battle. But there's a thing, like, recording, you want everything on the highest settings possible, so it's very aesthetically pleasing. Shit. See? Oh, he's already dead. Is he already dead? No, he's not. What the hell was that? Can't see shit because of the bushes, man. There we go. Nice little ace. Nothing to see here, guys. Just a T-34-100 raffle stomping them tits, mate. But yeah, so when you play realistic battles, I think it's well known. Like, look at this. See that? I think that's cover. Someone playing on like customized settings to make them just, what would you say? Oh shit. Then like he sees right through that, so it's not cover. Can't kill him yet. Now you can kill him. Yeah, because when they spawn, they're invincible for a little bit. Look at all these little flak trucks and stuff. So now these last 2 kills don't count to my score, guys. They just count to like grinding and shit. I just want that to be known. Enemy kill assist though, hey! Well, of course they don't count, because it's an assist. Look at that, A43, what a beast. Hey, dude. We're friends here. We're all friends here. So this one's over. But yeah, so realistic battles, there's some maps that I don't like to play because I can't really record on them because I have an incredibly disadvantageous position to be in. And I mean, it's just not, that's not fun, you know what I mean? Hello, my name is Black Prince. Oh god, oh god. Who's going to get this kill? We should definitely be rotating. Yeah, we just had to guess. There you go. Game, set, match. T-34-100 kicked butt. 7 kills. We got 7 kills and the T-44-122 as well. So yeah, let's finish off some things, right? So, I mean, the T-34-100 was considered, or the, excuse me, wow. Let me just start over. The T-34-100 was oh my god, ADD. The T-34 was considered one of the best tanks of World War II for a couple of reasons, but as far as like the tank in itself, sloped armor, nice and mobile, really good gun, all of those things, it was kind of like if you were to rate it, you know, in all the different categories, it'd probably get a high 7 to 8. High 8s in almost every category, right? So it's a very well-rounded tank. And, I mean, you stick a 100mm main gun on it, or you upgrade a little bit and call it the T-44 and then stick a 122mm main gun on it, like, that's some serious firepower on an already really good platform. So we got 2 assists, 7 kills, 1949. This guy, though, is like, screw you, Baron. I'm a cog, I'm a robot, and I'm stealing the top score. Congratulations to you, sir. 6 kills, man. He must have been fighting for the objective. I like that kind of action. That's an assumption. We don't know. But 7 kills. But I tell you what, man, let's look at the armor. That 90mm turret ring, the Kugelblitz, definitely penned that. Nice and flat. Oh, 75 on the sides. Check that out. So these Kugelblitz guys, pretty smart to aim for the cannon and for the turret ring. But T-34-100, like, I don't know. You guys think it's the most OP? It's definitely really, really good. The T-44-122, I think this is the thing. Just bump these up from a 6.3 to a 6.7. Like, these tanks, this is what they were, man. This is what they did. So it's not like, should this be in the game? Of course it could be in the game, man. All you really got to do is, literally, it's that simple. 6.3 to 6.7, and boom. There you go. And it's balanced. The tank in of itself is going to perform as it would have historically. That's why War Thunder goes for historical accuracy. But the way they can control it is the battle ratings. And I know that a lot of people have frustration with that. I myself have frustration with that a fair amount of time. 45 millimeters of thickness. Boom, just shoot him right in the middle, man. With a good gun. And you killed it. Don't aim for the turret. I mean, unless... But look at that, dude. Sneaky little bastards. 18 millimeters of tracks, a.k.a. spaced armor, on the back of the turret. I love that stuff, man. Those little details right there. So, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's just how it is. You got to get those BRs right. T-34-100, T-44-122, they are what they are. They are who we thought they were! They're just really amazing tanks on a very, very good tank platform. The T-34 and T-44 are extremely good tank platforms. That's just what they are, guys. So, man, that's a big-ass turret ring. Oh, that's a strong turret ring from the front. This is where you shoot it, man, from the front. We went over that in the last T-44-122 video. So, yeah, my thing is just bump the BRs up and solve us all a little bit of headache. You know, maybe I go from 7 kills to a 5 kills in it. Can't stop me now. But then, so now let's talk about, you know, closing out the video. I'm going to remind you once again the 2 big questions. Next tank for the tank request series. What do you want? If someone leaves a comment labeling the same tank that you just commented, go ahead and give them an up like. You know, so that we can get a really strong idea of where the favorite is going into the next episode. And also for me, please let me know your favorite board games, right? And then if you watch Star Wars, what do you guys think of Rebels and Clone Wars? I'm really enjoying them. Anyway, so now let's end the video off with my 3 videos that I think you guys should watch. Since it's Sunday and you've got the time, the 3 videos I think are must-sees if you haven't seen them. First is the War Thunder infantry versus tanks. I think it's pretty cool. It's a custom user mission, right? So it's not in the actual game, like in the competitive games. But I think that they should add infantry. And I go over a lot of points, and I think there's a lot of good conversation in the comments with regarding to why or why not they should add infantry. I like that kind of thing going on where you guys really get into these debates and I get to read your thoughts and opinions. It's really fun. The second video I think you guys should check out is Squad. I call it Ambush. I'm an M249 squad gunner, support gunner here. And there are some crazy times where, like, it reminds me of watching, like, Platoon as a kid. And, you know, like, when you're, well, not me, but, like, the actors, the characters are, like, in their little foxholes and they're getting surrounded and it's dark and you can barely see. Like, there was a few times I was lying down and literally the enemy were everywhere around me. It's a very, very realistic first-person shooter. And that means you're going to have your good times and you're going to have your bad times. Your good times when you're just chewing up enemies with your M249, just shooting people at distance, shooting people 5 meters away from you that snuck up on you. It's great. And then finally, Armored Warfare. I call it multiple gun systems. I don't know if it was a very good title, but like it was very literal. I'm driving a BMP and then I'm driving an M2 Bradley. And I have, like, in War Thunder, in most cases, you know, I've got, like, here, look at this. I've got a main gun, and I might have a coaxial mounted gun, right? Or even a hull mounted gun at times. But, like, in Armored Warfare, I've got anti-tank guided missiles. I have a main 100mm main gun, and then I have a 30mm autocannon on the BMP. Like, that's 3 different huge and very impactful weapon systems, and that's why I really enjoy that game. So I think you should also check that out as well. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. You can click those. I annotated them. I should have said that at the beginning, but I annotated them so you can check that out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Sunday to all of you. After this, I'm probably gonna get back to making more video content and then looking up all the board games you told me to check out and researching the tank that you want me to play next. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.